Hey, what's the deal? That's your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling Tag. You know what I mean? As of this recording, it is 10:15 a.m., November 13th, 2025. You know what I mean? This is the first video of the day. You know what I mean? I am not going to fuck outside. My Puerto Rican ass is staying home. You know what I mean? The government shutdown is over. It's over. Yeah. You know what I mean? About fucking time, B. Like, the fucking... it was a hardship on a lot of people the last couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Plus, the fact that they did this shit during Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? It's still a problem because, yes, the SNAP benefits are like, that's, cleared, right? Everyone's going to get their SNAP. The problem is in about 2 weeks, right? No, actually 3 weeks. In about 3 weeks, people got to travel. I'm traveling for Thanksgiving. Know what I mean? I'm going to probably have, I'm probably going to have some videos already, lined up and such, in terms of, topics and shit, but it might not be news topics. It might not be news topics and stuff. It'd probably be like, like the what ifs and the pro wrestlers ahead of their time videos and shit. You know what I mean? So I'll probably have stuff like that already lined up for, for Thanksgiving weekend and such. You know what I mean? The good thing also is that, even, I'll tell you this, even if the shutdown still, happened during that time, now and such, I probably would already, like my travel, it wouldn't be that far because, I got family in Connecticut. You know what I mean? So I could just hop on Metro North and, see my family and eat turkey. You know what I mean? So, speaking of turkeys, right? the sickos are just, these gobble motherfuckers, bro. Man, last night, I'm on my Twitter feed and shit. You know what I mean? And there's, everywhere you go, right? People are hyping Blood and Guts. Oh, man, Blood and Guts was fucking great. Oh, man, it was fucking terrific. Like they really, they did Blood and Guts better than WWE War Games and everything else, right? Here's the thing you got to realize, too, about WWE and how WWE does their War Games and how AEW does their War Games, right? All right. All right, I give AEW credit. All right, they do War Games better than WWE. Why? Because of two things. Number one, the blood, right? Remember, WWE is still a PG-13 product, so they gotta tone shit down. This is, and I don't think people realize why WWE. And if WWE really want to go far with it, they could. You know what I mean? But a lot of people don't realize that. The product, the reason why they have the roof is because it's the PG-13 product. You know what I mean? So that you're not going to see them go off the charts with blood and everything else. You're not going to see that. You know what I mean? You're clearly not going to see, them doing the shit that they do, right? With that being said, you still have problems in the creative. You still have a lot of issues in the creative. You know what I mean? Like, how the fuck, is Samoa Joe going to challenge, what's his face, in a steel cage match when they had, two fucking steel cage matches last night? How stupid is that shit? Man, but everyone's going crazy because, it's blood. It's blood. It's blood. And this is the indie bullshit I'm talking about. Shit like this is why AEW will never grow. It will never grow, B. It will never grow. And you wonder why people get all up in their feelings when people take shots at AEW, right? You wonder why Chris Jericho is all of a sudden being turned on by the sickos, right? You wonder why, CM Punk left AEW. You know what I mean? You wonder why Cody Rhodes, went back to WWE, right? Because these fucking sickos are being like, they'll take the littlest things and then they'll try to blow it up and make it look like, this is the greatest shit since sliced bread. Really? This is what the fuck they do, B. This is what they do. You're hyped up because there's blood. Get the fuck out of here, B. You know what I mean? Like, I seen blood. I seen blood when there was this girl who I tried to smash and she was on her period. This is a long time ago. I seen blood on her panties. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry and such. Oh, damn. But yeah, man. I mean, look, the Sickos, the Sickos will always get hyped over like their one little thing. And don't you notice something about the Sickos? Like, when it's something major, or when it's something not even major, when it's something minor, right? That people perceive that they do better than WWE. What they do is they overhype it to a point where, they make it like, the biggest spectacle in the fucking world. Like, it's only blood, nigga. Calm the fuck down. I mean, it's only fucking blood. That's all it is, nigga. You know what I mean? Because next week's Dynamite. Oh, matter of fact, that's another thing too. The ratings. The ratings. I wonder if the ratings are gonna be. I doubt it. They're no longer the top 20. You know what I mean? So you can be hyped up all you want, right? That's another thing. You can be hyped up all you want, but Thursdays is the worst day for AEW Sickos. Oh yeah. Oh fucking yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm doing a 2-in-1 video. Fuck that. I'm gonna go a little bit overboard. Fuck that shit. Just for that, I'm going a little overboard today in this video. You know what I mean? Because Thursdays is AEW's worst. To me, that's their worst day, period. That's their worst day. And I know you're probably wondering, like, why is Thursdays their worst day? The ratings. The number of the ratings. You know what I mean? Like, they dread Thursdays, B. They dread Thursdays. Like, you see how the ratings come out and shit, and they go low and low and low. Thursdays is the day that they hate. Thursday is the day that they fucking cannot stand. They cannot stand Thursday. You know what I mean? Because Thursday, like, we're gonna see what happens with Blood and Guts. The ratings for Blood and Guts. Maybe it might be a little up. See, a little. Quick keyword, a little up, but not by much. Not by fucking much. You know what I mean? With this indie show garbage and everything else. You know what I mean? Everything is bullshit. Everything is complete bullshit in this show. And you want me, like I said, to sit there and get hyped over this fucking show when not only the ratings is bad, but just everything is fucking down with AEW. Everything. Every fucking thing. The attendance is down. The ratings is down. The morale is down. And like I said, you want me to sit there and get hyped up over because of blood? Come on. Thursday is AEW's reality check. It's the Sickos reality check. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're going to sit there and think that this show is going to go towards $1 million, man, you are smoking some good shit. Now, I mean, these niggas don't even got direction going into next week, bro. They got nothing. They got absolutely fucking nothing. You know what I mean? And you want to say this is the alternative. Oh, that's another thing that they were saying. Oh, this is the real alternative. This is the real alternative. Sometimes I be thinking that AEW, the Sickos need WWE to fuel their day. Because without WWE, what else is there for the Sickos? What else? There's nothing there, B. I mean, there's absolutely nothing there for these fucking Sickos. They need WWE more than WWE needs them. You know what I'm saying? They bash TKO and everything else, but yet you would never go to these people's faces. You would never go to these people's faces, B, ever. You know what I mean? Because, Blood and Guts had blood. Blood. Okay, great. Great. It had blood. Great. It had fucking blood. What else did it have? What else? Did it have any storyline progression? Huh? Gabe Kidd came out. Who? Who? Who the fuck is Gabe Kidd? Oh, yeah, the guy who had that match with Kenny Omega early in the year. Yeah. That Gabe Kidd. The Gabe Kidd who, when he came to AEW, it was like this. The reception was like this. That's exactly what it was. Now, I mean, that same Gabe Kidd. Like, come on, B. Come on, man. You know, this company is a joke, man. This company is a joke, B. It's a joke. The Sickos are a joke. You know, it's just crazy when you think about it, man. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. But, yeah, you know, I'm glad that AEW is getting this is karma package because, yeah, the show sucks. Anyway, guys, I'm about to be out. I got a lot of things I have to take care of anyway, so I'm going to holler at y'all later. I will be coming with some more videos today. Peace.